Hi, welcome back. This is my bearded dragon, Elmo. He's got a really good colour on him at the moment. As you can see, he's very orange and yellow. Shows that he's getting enough lighting and UV vitamins. This video is going to show you how to handle a bearded dragon. Like I said on my care and setup video, you should never tag them or pull them by their tail. The tails are very fragile. Only a little yank and you can drop it off. And bearded dragons do have the ability to grow their tails back, but they will grow back deformed and a dark colour, and they will never get their colour back. And your bearded dragon will be in stress when you do it, and definitely pain. So I've always been taught to pick up a bearded dragon when he's a juvie by the two middle fingers under the belly, like that, and then two fingers front on the back one to hold the back and front legs. Alright, I don't like picking him up from the belly when he's flat down like this, because I feel like I'm pressing on some of his innards, like his stomach and stuff. So I go from the front like this, pick him up like that, support his back, and then put my fingers underneath him, and he will just sit there like that. Give him a nice stroke to make him calm. They won't. Mine's never leaped from my hand unless I'm giving him somewhere to go, like that. But he's very good. You can see he's getting very big now. Size of the bearded dragon, they will get to around about 20 inches. When they are full grown, which is about a year. They only have to be a year old and they're full grown. They grow super quick. Mine's only like 10 inches at the moment, so it will double in size. I think this tank will be okay, but I will need to empty some stuff out, maybe take the house out, because you won't be able to fit in that. Maybe that. I'm going to have to cut this down, maybe, just use it for one bit. So yeah, bearded dragon, if he's like this, if he is prying his claws onto something so he doesn't get picked up, he won't let go, and don't force him off, or he will break his nails, his claws, or he'll injure himself by his foot. So Elmo seems to be a bit stressful today if I try and pick him up. He's clawing himself, but he seems to be okay. Like I always say, bearded dragons are one of the best pets that I've ever had. Very easy to care for, lovely pet, and it's a good pet to have a bond with. Just put it back in there. His favourite spot is down there, but he doesn't spend much time in here. He always spends his basking spot here or up there, or on the logs. But just to get a little bit of shade and nap time, he always just go behind there, down there, just snugged up. Bearded dragons do shed. It's a good way to look for that is pale skin. I think soon his tail will go. As you can see, his skin's a lot darker than his tail. He will go very quiet, and he may go off his food for a couple of weeks. He'll still eat, but not as much as he normally does. He won't be. It'd be quite stressful if you try and handle him. If you have loose skin coming off, don't pry it off, or he'll damage the tissue underneath, the new tissue. Just let it come on naturally. Give him some baths now and then. I normally just dump him in there, or spray him a couple of times. He will go very quiet, won't bash that much. You might feel like he's upset, but they should do it when they're young, like every 4 weeks. So every month it should bask once, shed once, sorry. So yeah, but when they get older they won't do it as often as they won't be growing as much. See Elmo's going back there now. I might actually just turn this thermostat down. I'll show you how you do it, because this is the same as most people will get. You need a sharp edge. I got my tongs here. Insert it in there and turn it down like that. Now it's off. I have a tube light. I got, this is my setup for my plugs. I can show you, this is a good setup, I'd say. You have this big thing, it comes with the tube light. It has to come with a start motor. This will spark at the beginning. When it starts up, it will just flash. It won't spark as literally the sparks come out, but it will go orange. And then that will be going to the two black wires that go along there and there to the tube light. To control my white light, which is this, the heat light, and the tube light, because I want them to go at the same time in the mornings and to go off at night time, I connected them to a timer. My UV light needs around about 14 hours. A bearded dragon needs about 14 hours of UV light. So I've got it from, it'll go on at 7 o'clock and go off at 10 o'clock, which gives us plenty of hours. I think it's around like 15. I don't know my maths very well for clocks. The heat mat will be connected to the thermostat, which will be on a separate thing. I think this one here. So that's the my update. Keep in touch. Don't know what my next video will be. I don't know, but I'll find out a new video to do. I like doing these videos. So thanks for watching. This is Kid2694 for Bearded Dragon update, handling, and some other requirements you need for your tank. So thanks for watching.